The purpose of the promise is to make sure that coworkers and patients and the public know what this organization stands for.
It was really easy to get excited about coming up with a way to kind of engage our associates and also our patients and everybody who's involved with Hancock about, why we're different and what sets us apart.
The love promise is making a commitment that we are going to be aware of the words we speak, the things that we do, so that they do feel that we genuinely care about them.
It's my heart. It's why I'm in this profession, and it's why I come to work every day. It just puts a name to how we've already been doing things. It's loving everybody for what they are and where they're at in life, and trying to help them through whatever phase that is.
I volunteered to be on this team because I saw it as an opportunity to have a positive impact on where we are going. We've grown a lot in the last several years. In the general attitude or the overall attitude throughout the hospital has been one of an increased awareness of kindness and consideration and treating everyone with respect. It's not that we didn't, it's just that we've gotten so much better at doing it.
We may be a smaller hospital, but yet we are full of compassion, full of technology for our patients. We can still, I think, compete against bigger places because we have a value set that you don't see everywhere. You're not just a number when you walk in here. People genuinely stop and greet you in the hallway and genuinely care about where you're going and if you're getting to the right place or not. And we do it because we love them, and we're trying to show that, and I think that we do it really well.
It's something that can be in front of us all the time, in the forefront of our minds as we daily interact with patients, vendors, providers, and coworkers, so that we're just very mindful of how we communicate and how that communication comes across, whether it comes across as you're in the way and I'm in a hurry, or it comes across as, you know what, I'm going to stop, you matter, and I'm going to make you feel like you matter. I'm going to genuinely listen and respond in a kind way.
The main reason this was fulfilling was because of the 15 team members who gave their all to make it happen. They were so engaged and so proud to be a part of this project, and it was always a pleasure to bring the group together. We met many, many times over the 6 months to talk and wordsmith this promise, and I couldn't have asked for people that were more committed, and that's what made it fun.
It was an open, no judgment environment where we could, no fear of saying what we hope to accomplish or where we thought we may have opportunities to improve.
Although I feel like we have these values kind of displayed in our department, both inpatient and outpatient on an everyday basis in lots of different ways, it was cool to see how you have that same vibe throughout all of Hancock Health.
It's very important for all of our customers to feel that we're reliable. It is healthcare. You've got to be reliable. You've got to be where you're going to be when you say you're going to be there. When you make your promises to your patients to connect your heart to theirs, you've got to fulfill that promise. If you make a promise, you've got to stand behind it. That's all part of reliability.
When you treat people with grace and humility, I think that sets a sense of pride for our hospital, and they should be very proud of that. You don't just have to be a professional component. You don't have to just be a robot. You go in, you do this step, you do this step. You are able to show that you're genuine and that you truly care about the patient that you're working with.
Exceptional to me is what you see every day around Hancock. It's not something that I feel like you really see a lot of people putting a lot of thought into it because it's just how they are. It's taking that extra step for your patient. It's anticipating their needs before they say them, and I think that's what makes this a great place to work.
Honorable to me is being trustworthy with the patients that you're serving, with the coworkers that you're working with.
The value of kind speaks to me because I feel like unless you're here to have a baby or to celebrate somebody having good news, none of our customers really want to be here. So walking into this facility, people are generally scared, anxious, nervous, or worried, or all of the above. And I think it's so important to be greeted by a smile, a kind face, to just let people know that we're here to care and it's okay.
I don't think that the Love Promise fits into the culture that Hancock Health represents, because I think it is the culture that Hancock Health represents, and that was the whole point in redoing the Love Promise from the Behavioral First Commitment, because it didn't really give you a good picture of who we are. So I don't think it has to fit into the culture here, because it is the culture here. We came up with the Love Promise based on how everybody is and what we want people to continue to be as we bring new people into Hancock Health, and just generally what our patients can expect when they're here. So it doesn't have to fit, because it is.